A family desperately searching for their missing 19-year-old son who lives in Lucin, Utah. Today, Fox 13 News reporter Emily Tenser, she visited the spot where he was last seen in Montello, Nevada.
This land in Lucin, Utah might not look like much, but to 19-year-old Dylan Rounds, it was everything. His dad, Justin, says his son was last seen Memorial Day weekend at the Saddle Sore Saloon, a bar 30 miles west in Montello, Nevada.
I'm convinced that it's foul play.
One of the last conversations Dylan had with his dad was about his excitement for the crop he had just planted.
What's up, Mob Crew? I'm Chris, and today's video is a shortened version of my last live show where I kind of talk about Dylan's cell phone and where it supposedly last pinged. I'm going to show that location as well as talk about the grandmother's conversation with Dylan and where I think he was at during that time. I will go over that and more in today's video. Also, today's missing person case is Joseph Michael Bolduc, last seen in Goodyear, Arizona in 2017. He will be featured at the end of my video, so please stay until the end for that. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, where we cover murder, mystery to the paranormal. So for those that are new to this case, please check out this video and the link at the top right corner to get caught up on the Dylan Rounds case. So in the initial interview with the mother, Candace, she talks about how law enforcement told her the last place Dylan's cell phone pinged was on the edge of this cell tower's 15-mile radius. They talk about a specific location in a gully just south of the tracks where there is a bend in the road. I just wanted to point out that location they are talking about.
Past that over there, you'll see the hill, and that's the last place his phone was pinged.
Yeah.
Right, that after.
Right past that shop by the railroad tracks, there's a hill you drop down in.
Shop in the railroad tracks,
Yeah.
you can see the road kind of goes like that, and right where it makes the bend, that's what time it was pinged at.
1541, but it gives a 15.4 mile radius, and the cop showed me on the map. So if you draw that circle from the cell phone tower, this is part right on the edge of it, and the rest of the circle Dylan would have no reason, to be at. It's out in the middle of nowhere, so that's where it was.
Was that before or after?
Although this is not an exact location and more of an estimated point that Dylan's phone last sent a signal from, here is that gully they're talking about, which is fairly close to the water hole, which I've heard this water hole has been searched numerous times along with us. Although this is an estimated point, it is interesting that the little bit of evidence they have found almost points in one direction, just like the boots. And could this have been done intentionally to throw law enforcement off, making them think that Dylan is somewhere west of Lucin, which in the first 2 weeks a lot of searches did take place west of Lucin, near or on Bald Eagle Mountain. Also, another thing I noticed by going back and listening to the original interviews is that they actually say he spoke with his grandmother at 6:51 a.m. on Saturday morning, and that he was going to park the grain truck in the shed.
Calls grandma right back, and then she never.
That was Saturday morning?
That was Saturday morning, and so we figured he took off across the desert walking back to his camper, because that's nothing unusual for him.
How far is his camper from there?
It's 5 miles down this road.
Dylan had with his grandma, and makes it sound like Dylan was already there and putting the grain truck inside, and then he was going to walk back to his trailer 5 miles east. They also spoke about how the rain had started around 6:30 that morning, which tells me that he was most likely there at the grain shed when he was speaking to his grandmother. We also wanted to tell everybody we are gearing up to head back out there, and we've also done some upgrades to the drone, allowing us to do way more, including 3D mapping in real time, and also being able to see if any dirt had been disturbed recently. If you would like to support this channel, please consider donating or becoming a member. It will also go into the search for Dylan Rounds. Please leave a comment and share your thoughts down below. If you have any info, my email is in the description at the bottom. Please smash that like button and share this video with a friend. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Also, today's missing person case is Joseph Michael Bolduc, last seen in the town of Goodyear, Arizona on August 26 of 2017, just after a routine traffic stop. He was 55 years old at the time, with brown hair and brown eyes. Please take a close look. Please take care of yourself and be sure to tell someone you love them. And I love you all. Thank you.